Hi everyone, welcome back to the I Don't Even Know podcast. I'm Em. I hope you all are doing well. Today I'm going to be talking about The Summer I Turned Pretty, Season 2, Episode 4. I just want to jump right in because I am late, because I was on a trip. Oh, I'm behind, and so I just want to jump in and get this done. So, the first thing for this episode I want to talk about is Julia. I think that's her name. I might be wrong because I don't like her and I don't care enough to actually pay attention. I just want to get her talking about her over with and just done because I literally fucking despise that bitch. And so I just wanted to get this part over with. It's it bothers me so much that she claims she cares for Susanna and she says that and she's sad about what happened, but she's selling the house. It's yeah, I get it. It might be a lot of money, especially when you're don't live near near it and you can't go a lot. But you could at least sell it to the kids or think of some way to keep the house and save money. And because it means so much to Susanna's kids, and she doesn't even give a shit. They're all trying to convince her to keep the house, and they're explaining how much it means to them, especially Conrad, and she doesn't give a shit. You clearly don't care enough about Susanna and her kids if you're doing this. If she cared about them, she wouldn't sell the house at all. She wouldn't even consider it because that's their other home. They love that place, and they can feel Susanna there, and they feel her there, and it's what the fuck are they supposed to do now? If that's the one place that they feel her still there, and it feels like home, and so what the fuck? I don't get why she's doing it. I kind of do because she said something about how it's expensive and she can't afford it. Okay, then talk to Jeremiah and Conrad's dad. Even though of course he does know, or at least I think he knows. I don't remember if it was brought up that he knows. I know in the books it was him who did it, but I don't remember if he knows. I assume he does. Wait, actually, yeah, he does know. Never mind. I remember now. So he knows. And I don't get why he's not buying it. Because he's rich. I'm pretty sure he has the money to do it. So why isn't he helping his kids? He knows more than Julia how much this house means to them. And he's not even helping. And it really pisses me off. Because I don't like the dad. But I want him to show up and get his act together and help them. And I think either he's going to come around and help them, or it's going to be Laurel, like the books. And I kind of want it to be Laurel because the house means a lot to her as well, because she used to go there all the time, and it's a second home to her and her kids too. So I really hope after her New York book trip thing, she comes back and helps. Because I think that would be better than the dad helping. Just because it makes the most sense. And I wanted to see more of, or not even more, just people who are in Susanna's family. I wanted that, and I think I said that in an episode before that I wanted to see that. But this is not what I fucking meant. I wanted to see someone nice who actually was there for the kids, cared for them, and was helping them. Not someone who doesn't give a shit and is selling the house and doesn't care what the kids have to say. She won't even listen to any of them. Conrad is trying to talk to her and trying to convince her and tell her how much it means to them and how much it meant to Susanna and how they can still feel her here. And she doesn't give a shit, and it pisses me off. Especially how Sky's defending her. Okay, I get that's their mom and they have to defend her. Or no, actually, no, they don't have to defend her. They don't. But I get they want to defend their mom. But it pisses me off because people should know, or I mean, not people, they should know that she's in the wrong. Even though that's their mom, they should know. And that's why I'm not a big fan of Sky right now. Nothing against the actor, because I know, like, people are hating on them. So nothing against them. But just the character, they piss me off. And I just, like, I don't want them there. I don't know why. I would rather have had Shayla here, because I really did love her. But, I don't know, Sky's just pissing me off, and I don't like them. And I really wanted to like them, and I hope they change and start helping everyone, like, a little bit later. I think they will. I think they're gonna have a change of heart, and they'll help everyone. But as of right now, they're a bitch, and I don't like them. Especially what they said about Susanna not being a saint. And they said, like, their mom's not evil. Like, I'm sorry. Yeah, your mom's evil. I think she is. Your mom's a bitch. Okay? I'm gonna say it. She's evil. She's a devil. Like, I don't care. But, like, why did they say Susanna wasn't a saint? Like, okay, yeah. Like, everyone has their flaws. Everyone does shit. But that's probably not the best thing to say to her kids who are still grieving, who just lost her. Like, that was fucked up. And that really made me realize more, like, even more, that I don't like them. I don't like Sai. That's what really made me, like, okay. Like, they had their moments that, like, I kind of liked them. They did some fine things. But other than, like, the scenes at the arcade and the boardwalk, I didn't like them. They were fine there when they started, like, getting into it. But other than that, no. I really hope they'll change. And I honestly think they will. And, like, they're gonna help them save the house. I really hope. But as of right now, no, don't like them. Like the actor. They're doing a great job because they're making me hate them. So, good for them. But it pisses me off. Especially because they, like, are close to their mom. Like, well, okay, that doesn't piss me off. It's, like, the way, like, they'll defend her no matter what, basically. And I think Sky knows that this is not the best thing. I feel like they do. Like, they know that. But because they're so close to their mom, they're not doing anything. And they don't want to upset her. It's like, I mean, yeah, I wouldn't want to upset my mom either. But if I thought my mom was in the wrong and I didn't agree with her, I would say, like, when I don't agree with my mom, I say it. And, like, I don't tell her off. Like, I just, like, disagree and tell her, like, I think you're in the wrong. Like, I don't believe that. Blah, blah, blah. Like, I'll do that. And I think Sky needs to do that and kind of needs to step away from Julia. And I really hope they do. I think they will. I think they're going to come through. I'm really manifesting this shit because I need Julia gone. I need her gone. Like, obviously, they're going to save the house. I mean, unless they change that, which I really hope they don't change that. Like, they have to save the house. Like, it's such a big part of the third book, so it's going to be such a big part of season 3 if they get renewed, which they probably will get renewed, so I don't know. But we're going to move on from Julia because, like, or for a bit. I'll talk more about, like, the house and, like, the open house thing later. But I want to move on because I do want to quickly talk, like, about Cam Cameron. He's back. I've missed him. I'm really happy he's back. I really liked him. I think I've always liked him, even in the books. Like, he seemed like such a nice guy. I mean, not even seemed, he is such a nice guy. And I really liked it. And I think if I didn't ship Belly and Conrad so much, I would probably be Belly and Cam. Even though they're obviously not going to happen again, and they're not going to get back together or be endgame, I think they would be cute. Like, they were cute. And he's a really, really nice guy. And I think, liked him more in the books. I think. Because I don't remember in season 1 if it was brought up that, like, they knew each other. Or he he's seen her before, like at that field trip thing. I don't know if that was in the show. Like, I don't remember if that was, but it was in the book, and that made me kind of like them, even though I knew I was going to be Team Conrad because I was when I watched season 1. Like, they were cute, and I really like him. He did not deserve that. Like, I love Belly, but I kind of wish she stayed with him for a bit longer. Like, they were cute, and he's a really nice guy, and I'm really happy he showed up. I know it, like, didn't make sense that he, like, was coming back. I know a lot of people were confused that he was coming back and not Shayla or Shayla. I know a lot of people were confused about that. And I was too, because I probably like Shayla a bit more than Cam. But I'm really happy. And, like, I was hesitant at first because I didn't know how they were going to bring him back. Like, how he was going to be a part of the story, because he, of course, wasn't in the books. Or, like, the second and third book. But I'm happy. It was really nice to see him. I've missed him. And I liked his friendship and, like with everyone. And, like, you could see him, like, he's becoming part of the group, which I really like. And how he literally was blocking off, like, that driving. I don't know what it's called because I've never done it. Not go-karts. It's like the driving race thing they did. I love how he literally blocked it off because he works there. He like was telling everyone, like, get the fuck out. Like, no, this ride's closed. We can't use it. Like, I feel like he might get fired for that, but I appreciated it, and I like how he was hanging out with them all day. And, like, I really liked how, like, they invited him to come back to the house with them, even though that probably wasn't really good because of what happened. I really want to see more of him this season, and I think we will. I really hope we get to, like, know more about him, like, his backstory and, like, his family. Like, we do, kind of. I know someone in his family died, I'm pretty sure, because they were talking about that. I don't remember who it was, but I'm pretty sure. I might be completely wrong. But, like, I want to know, like, how he's doing now, like, what's going on with him, like, even more, because I like him so much. And I want to see him, like, have a friendship and, like, relationship with the guys. I think that would be cute. Like, of course, he's gonna, like, be friends with, like, Belly, because they are friends. Like, they're on good terms, because, like, the breakup, they weren't even together for that long, and it wasn't even that bad. So, of course, he's gonna be friends with Belly, but I really want to see him with the guys. And I really want to see him with Conrad. Like, I think a Cam and Conrad friendship would honestly be really fucking sick. And I really want to see that. You know, I'm worried that he's gonna flirt with Belly or something, or they're gonna have moments and everyone's gonna be jealous. Or not everyone, but Conrad and Jer are gonna be jealous. I really hope that doesn't happen, and I don't think it will. Like, I did like it in this episode where, like, you saw when they were talking, Conrad and Jer looked, like, a little jealous, and I kind of was here for that, especially Conrad being jealous. I want jealous Conrad. I like in, like, a relationship that I like in a show, like, when I ship like a couple, or even not even a couple, like, even if they're not together, I like the guys being jealous sometimes, or the girls. I like seeing, like, the jealous side. So I was really happy about that, and it kind of was cute, even though we're probably going to get even more of that this season with Conrad being jealous of Belly and Jer, and probably next season too, which I'm really fucking worried about. It's like, I like it. I like seeing them being jealous, but not, like, I don't want to see it too much, because then it pisses me off that they're not together. And I'm still so, like, mad that Belly and Conrad aren't together. And I don't know if we're going to get another flashback of, like, them as a couple. I mean, we might, and I'm really hoping we do, because I'm desperate for one. This episode, we didn't get any, which I kind of was expecting, because we got, like, a couple in, like, the first 3 episodes. So I wasn't really expecting, like, a flashback to when they were together, but I really wanted one. And, like, I was happy we got a flashback of them when they were younger, because, like, I like those flashbacks a lot. I think I probably like the Belly and Conrad more because I love them so much, but the the flashbacks when they're kids, those are always really cute, and I loved them in season 1, and I wanted more of them like this season as well, and we didn't get any in the first 3 episodes, so I was like, oh, okay, maybe we're not gonna get them, but we did, and I'm happy they kept like all those things, like all the flashbacks that were in the book, like they put them in here. I was really happy about that because like I really love the flashbacks, even with Belly and Jer. Like, of course, y'all know I don't ship Belly and Jer at all, and Jeremiah kind of pisses me off, but I really liked that flashback. I thought it was cute. No, I don't ship them. I will probably never ship them. I thought it was like sweet, and I kind of saw it as friends, like best friends, so I think that's why I was fine with it. But I thought it was cute that he stayed back, of course, because Susanna asked him to, but he was like, okay, fine, and he stayed back with her when she was sick, and then she stayed with him when he was sick a few days later, and I thought that was so cute, and I was happy they kept that in, because that was one of my favorite parts of the second book, to be honest. Probably because I was going through it with Belly and Conrad. I was a wreck. I thought that was really cute, and that was one of my favorite parts of the second book, even though I don't ship them. I thought it was great. I was really happy they kept it in. I really hope we get to see more of Belly and Jer when they were a little bit younger, because I like their friendship. Because I just see it as a friendship, because of course I'm in denial. So I want to see more of them as kids, because I think their friendship is cute and I want to see more, even though it's probably going to piss me off later. But of course, with the flashbacks, I talked a bit about it, not really, but the Belly and Conrad one, that hurt me. Of course I knew about it because of the book, but the way she was she was looking at the prizes and started thinking about it, that's the first time her heart broke, or I think, I'm pretty sure that's what it was, that was my first heartbreak or something. That made me feel really bad, and that hurt my soul, because I get it. She's still so in love with him. She's still in love with him. She was so in love with him back then as well. So in love. And she never thought that they would be together. And she thought that he took her to, the place to hang out. But, of course, he was there for that girl. And, it just pissed me off. And you could tell, when he gave her Junior Mint, or I think that's when, he gave it to her. Or, he came back to find her after she walked off so he could be with that girl. He felt bad. You can tell. You could see it on his face. He felt fucking bad. He really did. So I really am nervous for the other flashbacks, because I feel they're probably gonna hurt me even more. I don't know, that one was really cute and I liked seeing it, but it hurt me. And I thought it was cute though, for when she won the arcade game, now she got the draft that she wanted. But of course, Junior Mint, I wanted her to get a Junior Mint friend, but it's fine. It's fine. Oh, but speaking of the ships, I do before I get into all the arcade stuff, because I'm gonna get into that soon. In the boardwalk, I want to talk about two. I want to talk about, what's his name? Cleveland, I think that's his name, in Laurel. Because I was surprised to see him. I was shocked. I kind of forgot about him, to be honest. I didn't hate him. I actually liked him in season 1, I think. I'm pretty sure I liked him. Kind of forgot, but I think I liked him. I don't know if I really liked him and Laurel together, but I thought he was a decent guy, and he treated her somewhat well, I think. So I was happy he kind of popped up again. And, I thought it was cute that, he's supporting her and, talking to her and telling her it's okay for Belly to see you grieve so much. It's okay. I think in how he was saying she deserves to know, and, she deserves to see that. Because, Laurel's kind of bottling not everything up, but she's bottling a lot up so Belly doesn't see, how hard it is for her. And I get that, like, she doesn't want her daughter to see that, but I think Belly should see that, to know, like, how much Laurel is hurting. Like, I think she knows, but she's not seeing it, so, like, it's hard for her, like, not picture it, but, like, hard for her to really know. So I was happy he was talking to her about that, and, was talking to her about his depression, like, a few years back, and, like helping, just, like, supporting her and helping her. And I think they might not get together. I don't think they'll get together, but, like, they might, like, date for a bit and hook up again, because he's taking her out to dinner, which I'm here for. Like I said before, I like him, and I thought they were decent together, and I think, like, he's better than the dad, honestly. I mean, to be honest, I don't even remember, but if that's what Laurel needs, I'm down. Like, I just want Laurel to be happy, because she's going through so much right now with losing Susanna and, like, bottling everything up. She deserves to be happy, and if, like, dating is gonna make her happy, go off, do it. Like, I think she deserves it. So I'm really happy about that. I really did like that. That was a nice surprise. I always like when, like characters from the first season pop back up, which we've had that, I think, just twice. I think. Just Cleveland and... what the fuck is that girl's name? Nicole. And, of course, Cam, but we already knew that Cam was coming back. Like, those were the two I didn't know. Maybe some people knew, but I liked it. I liked it a lot. Now, the second ship I want to talk about before I get into everything else with that, I want to talk about Taylor and Steven, because, oh my gosh, they're so fucking cute. Like, I've fallen in love with them. I have. I really like them. I said this, I think, in, like, one of the other episodes, that I was starting to like them. Like, even though I liked him and Shayla, and, like, I kind of wasn't sure about Taylor and Steven, I was kind of, like, starting to ship them. I'm in love with them now. Like, I really am. I don't know what happened. I think, like, during, like, the week, like, not the week, like, after I watched episode 3, and, like, till now, like, the edits I've seen have made me fall in love with them even more, and they're so cute. Like, this episode made me love them even more, and I'm so into it. Like, I'm so into them. Like, their chemistry is so cute. It's, like, so good, and, like, the way Steven looks at her, it's the cutest ass thing ever. Like, it's so cute. Like, I'm really liking them, and I think Belly ships them. I'm like, of course, I'm not sure. Like, I noticed that she was kind of looking at them, like, kind of, like, all, like, smiling, looking at them. That might have been just because she's happy and she's, like, having fun, but a part of me thought it was because she likes them too, especially because she looked at them kind of like that, the same way at graduation when they were talking, and, like, his arm was around her for a bit. So I think she's a shipper, and I'm completely here for it, because I want her to, like, approve of it. I don't want Taylor and Belly to have any issues, because they're so good this season. Like, Taylor is such a good friend. Like, she's being so good to her, and, like, is checking in on her and making sure she's okay, and, like, making sure she doesn't get wrapped up in anything that will be bad for her. She's trying to help her with, like, getting back her spot as captain for volleyball. Like, she's really helping her, and I love Taylor for that. Like, and I'm loving her this season. I think I said that, like, a while ago, or, like, a few episodes back, but I love her this season. Like, she is probably my favorite this season. I can't lie. Like, I'm in love with her. I liked her in season 1, I'm pretty sure. Like, I wasn't the biggest fan of her, but I did like her. But, like, this season, she's amazing. Like, she's so good. And it's not just because of her hair. Like, that, her hair looks amazing. But it's not just because of that. It's, like, how she's, like being there for Belly, and, like, just wants her to be happy, and, like, checking in with her, making sure she's always okay, and just, like helping her. And, like, she's also kind of helping Steven as well, like, because she helped him last episode, like, tell him, like, not tell him, but, like, kind of have, like, a therapy talk with him, like, telling him, like, it's okay, like, and, like, standing up for Belly and kind of, like, defending her a bit, but also, like, telling him it's okay. Like, she doesn't think you don't miss Susanna. She doesn't think that. Like, you're not a bad brother. Like, she was helping him. And, like, I just think she's just the best character right now in, like, this season. For me personally. Like, I know some people probably won't agree with me. But I'm loving her. And I cannot wait to see more. Like, she's insane. Like, I'm so in love with her right now. Like, oh my gosh. And I'm so excited to see Taylor and Steven. Especially because in the promo, I didn't realize, or like, no, I noticed this. I just didn't know who it was. But we see her boyfriend, I think, punching Steven, or Steven punching him, because, like, he finds out about Steven and Taylor, which I'm kind of here for that. Like, I don't want Steven to get hurt, but I'm here for, like, him fighting for her, and, like, wanting to be with her, and, like, beating bitches up. Well, not really that. Not beating people up, but beating him up, because I don't really like Taylor's boyfriend. I think she can do a lot better. It's like, and Steven's right there. And so, I'm excited. I don't know what episode they're gonna kiss. A part of me feels like it's next episode, or the episode after, because she, I think, is wearing the same outfit she was in this episode, but I might be wrong. I don't know. I'm really excited. I'm hoping it's next episode. It probably will be episode 6. I'm assuming it's episode 6 or 7. One of those. I'm hoping it's episode 6, so we have, like, episode 7 and 8 of them as a couple, because I think there are only 8 episodes this season. I might be wrong. Please let me know if I'm wrong. But, like, I think it'll be episode 6. I hope. I mean, I'm most likely wrong, but I just think, I'm really hoping it is. I'm so excited to see them together, and, like, what their first kiss is like. And I want to see everyone's reaction to them being together. Like, I think it would be really cute. I'm excited. I don't know. I'm so obsessed with them right now, and I'm happy I have them. Like, I'm obsessed with them because, of course, I don't have Belly and Conrad, and I'm miserable without them. So I'm happy I have, like, another ship that I can depend on. Because if this happened in season 1, I wouldn't have any other ship, because I didn't really ship anyone. That's why I'm happy I have them to hold me over until I get Belly and Conrad back. And I really hope in season 3, if, like, there is a season 3. I mean, there has to be a season 3, because like, the ratings, or not even the ratings, the viewers are insane. Like, I think rating is season 3. But if we do, like, I really hope Taylor and Steven are still together. I really hope they don't break them up. I really hope they don't. Because, like, if I get them for only 2 damn episodes, and then they're not even together in season 3, that's gonna piss me off so much, because we're gonna probably have to wait, I think maybe even more than a year, because of the strike and everything. Like, I really am worried about how season 3, like, how long it's gonna take for season 3. Like, I already want season 3, and we're not even done with season 2. I already want it because I'm so excited. Like, that 3rd book was insane, and I'm still not over it. Like, I'm probably gonna reread it in a few weeks, and I need to see it, like, on my screen. I want to see how it is and what they change. I'm really excited to see it, and I'm so excited. Okay, anyways, we're gonna move on, and now we're gonna talk about oh my gosh, sorry, I completely blanked out for a second. We're going to talk about, like, the boardwalk and the arcade and everything. Because that was probably one of my favorite scenes of The Summer I Turned Pretty, like, ever, even including season 1. Because it just brought me so much joy seeing them so happy. Because, like, the first 3 episodes, we really only saw Belly and Connor happy in the flashbacks of when they were together. And, like, we didn't see them happy, like in real time, like now. And so, I honestly needed that. And, of course, they needed that, too. Because they're, like, going through so much right now. They're grieving. They're stressed out about the house. Belly and Conrad are still, or like they're fine now, or like they're better now, but like she wasn't over that, like she wasn't over them or him, and she's kind of dealing with that. So like I'm happy we got to see them have fun and like their competitive side, and see them kind of forget in the moment of what's going on. I thought that was so cute. It's like I love seeing their competitive side too, and like how like passionate they are about everything, because I'm really competitive too. Actually no, I was gonna say I'm not that bad, but I'm pretty fucking shitty. Like I'm really bad when it comes to games. But like I liked seeing it, and I loved like the laser tag. I thought that was so cute, like seeing the boys together. And then I liked Sky, Belly, and Taylor. Oh my gosh, I forgot her name. Taylor. I liked seeing them together as well. I thought that was kind of a cute pairing or group. So I kind of liked it, especially because I liked seeing Belly and Conrad going up against each other, and Taylor and Steven, because of course I love them together, and I liked seeing them go together, like trash talking each other. Taylor and Steven, I think were kind of flirting in a way. I really think they were. It might just be me being delusional. Like, I was here for that as well, because of course, like, y'all know, I freaking love them. And just everything about, like, the boardwalk and the arcade, like, brought me so much joy. Like, it was just so cute. And I liked seeing Jer and Conrad, like, teaming up together, like, to like beat Belly's team, because like I mean they were, of course, were teaming up together because they were on the same team, but like they were together like to like beat Belly. Like they both helped each other like get Belly out, which I thought that was cute, because I love seeing like the brother relationship and them helping each other. I thought that was really cute. And then Steven and Taylor rock climbing, that was cute. I honestly thought Taylor was gonna win. Kind of mad she didn't. I really wanted her to win, but it's fine. But my favorite probably was seeing Belly and Conrad do the basketball. I don't know what it's called. I don't, but like the basketball one. Because of course like there was a backstory, and like how they used to play, and like Belly would like cry because she lost or something. And so I liked hearing about that, and I liked how they were the two who did it. And Belly won, of course, which I'm so happy about. I was really hoping she was going to win, because I was going to get annoyed if only the guys won. I was going to get really annoyed about that, so I'm happy Belly won it for her team. I'm really happy. And that was really cute how like they were like kind of not flirting, but they were trash talking each other. I saw like some flirting too, and I know Steven did too. He saw something, which like I mean I'm happy he did, because of course I did too, just because I thought it was because I'm delusional and I'm desperate. But like, Steven saw it too, so I mean at least other people saw it. Like I thought that was insane. And she wanted her giraffe. And then let me just say, y'all know I don't like Sky, and I've said that, but they ate with the dancing. Like the way Jeremiah was like, oh, my moves, like I'm gonna destroy them, like we'll be fine. And Sky fucking ate that bitch up. Like, are you kidding? Like, they're really good. So like I can't even do that, and I used to dance. I mean, maybe Sky used to dance, I don't know, but like I danced for like, I actually don't even know how long, but I danced for a really long time, and I can't even do that. Like that was insane. That was really good. Like good for Sky. Don't like them, but good for them. Like honestly, I'm just happy that Sky won that, so Belly's team won. You know, because I was rooting for Belly's team the whole time. As much as I love Conrad, I was rooting for Belly's team. Like, are you kidding? Like, Belly, Taylor, and Sky. I mean, mostly Belly and Taylor for me, but I was rooting for them. So glad they won for that. But I kind of was happy that they lost the racing one, just so Belly could go on the Tower of Terror. Because I kind of wanted to see that, because they were talking about how she used to cry on that when she lost and stuff. So I'm happy they did that. But what I didn't like is how Jared went on with her. I really wanted Conrad to go on with her, or Taylor. Honestly, I would have taken Taylor too, because I just love their friendship. Jared, like, I thought it was cute because I like their friendship. But other than that, I don't, because I know he did that because he liked her. He likes her and he's like in love with her. It's just like, and I know they're gonna get together this season because of the book, and I'm just not fucking ready for it. I'm not. And I'm really nervous. Like, I thought it was cute that he's like, okay, I'll go on with you. And I was like, okay. I don't know how to, I don't really like it, but like, it's fine. But then when they started holding hands, that's when I was like, oh, fuck. Because even Taylor noticed. That's the one thing I don't like about Taylor, is the fact that she ships Jeremiah and Belly. But I think that's just because of everything that happened with Conrad. And like, she just doesn't want Belly to get hurt again. I honestly think that's the reason why. Which, I mean, I support that. I think if I was Belly's best friend, I probably would be in the same, like, boat as, like, Taylor. I think I probably might like, ship her with Jeremiah just because of everything that happened with Conrad. But as a watcher, it does piss me off a bit, but it's fine. But them holding hands, I was just like, oh, fuck. Because they were holding hands in the flashback, too. I was just like, oh, fuck. Like, no. Like, I knew this was going to be hard for me. Like, hard for, like, all the Conrad girls. But, like, actually seeing it makes it even worse. Like, seeing everything, it just makes it worse for me, and I don't fucking like it. I'm just happy Conrad didn't, I think Conrad noticed, but I don't think he thought much about it, which made me happy because I didn't want him to get upset and sad, because you can tell he's still in love with her. And I mean, he never stopped. Like, he was always in love with her. Like, I'll say it. Like, I don't care if people think I'm wrong. That man's has always, maybe not always been in love with her, but like this whole time, like since like they broke up, he's been in love with her. Like, he's still in love with her, and she's still in love with him. Even if she doesn't want to admit it, she'll always love him. Like, that was her first love. Like, she loved him like so much, like out of her mind in love. Like, she said in the first episode. So, like, oh my gosh. Belly and Conrad are literally going to be the death of me this season, because I know what's going to happen, and I'm not mentally prepared. But, no, it's fine. I'll get over it. What else do I want to talk about? I think, not the last thing, maybe the last. No, okay, two more things, maybe three. So, other thing I want to talk about, I meant to do this before I talked about the arcade, but I kind of forgot. I want to talk about the open house situation. Quickly, like, not for long, because it wasn't really a big thing. But I'm not over the fact that, first of all, Conrad called Belly his girlfriend in front of the realtor, which, yes, fuck yeah, like, that was it. But it pissed me off that the realtor was kind of a bitch. Not really. She was, like, fine. But, like, she didn't think about the fact, like, oh, yeah, maybe we shouldn't do this. Like, they're grieving. They want the house because it's their mom's and, like, the memories. And, like, the way Julia got pissed off, like, at them for trying to scare the realtor off. Like, fuck no. Like, get the realtor the fuck out of here. Are you kidding? Like, I don't want her here. Like, go away. Get out. Like, go. Like, that pissed me off. But what made me happy was the AC broke, so they couldn't do the open house. And the fact that it might have been Steven who did that, like, I'm honestly happy. I didn't think about, no, actually, I thought it was maybe one of the guys who did it, but then I was like, maybe not, because they seem kind of confused. But the fact that Taylor brought up how it might have been Steven, like, thinking he did it, if it was, I'm gonna be so happy, because I support it. Like, I don't care. Like, you do what you gotta do to keep this house. Like, I'll support basically anything like they do to keep this house. Like, they need this house. I cannot lose this house. So, like, they need to fix it. So, good for Steven. I really hope it, like, actually gets confirmed next episode that he did it, because that would be great. But with, like, the open house, that fucking ending, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I was not expecting them to walk into the house and everything to be gone. Like, the decorations, the furniture. I don't get what happened. Did they, like, sell the house or something? Like, I'm so confused. Because, like, I haven't experienced, like, open houses before, like, in my house. Or, like, selling house. When we moved, I was, like, really young. So I don't really remember anything. So I don't know if, like, when, like, someone buys a house, you move all your furniture and everything out. Well, you do eventually, but I don't know if you do it right away. Or, like, for an open house, I don't think you get rid of everything. So that's why I'm so confused. Or, like, they're gonna demolish the house. That I don't think they will. But, like, there's a chance because all the furniture's gone. Like, where's all the furniture? What did Julia do? Like, that fucking bitch. I don't get it. It's so annoying. And I hope they tell us, like, right away next episode what happened, because I'm sick of them ending on cliffhangers. I'm sick of it. The last thing I want to talk about, though, is, like, the cliffhanger from last episode that went into this episode, because I meant to talk about it at the beginning. I kind of got distracted when I started talking about everything else. Conrad, his panic attack. I'm happy they started it right away and didn't kind of, like, jump into, like, a few days later, like, he's all better. It's like, it was nothing. I'm happy they jumped right back into it. And, like, we found out, like, that he's had panic attacks before, and he's, like, had a lot more since his mom died. I'm happy they're talking about that and explaining what happened. Like, it breaks my heart seeing him like that, but I'm happy they're bringing it up. And the fact that the reason he was having a panic attack was because he got into Stanford is way different than what I thought. I thought it was something about his mom, or I don't even know what it would have been with his mom, or the open house. I thought it was really something like the house was sold or something. That's what I thought. So it was kind of somewhat a nice surprise that it was about Stanford, even though I didn't like that he was having a panic attack because I want him happy. I liked that more than, like, the house, like, was sold or, like, something else happened. I really did like that. But it makes me sad that the reason he's not going to Stanford is because of Jer, because Jer's at Brown, Conrad's at Brown, and Jer's going somewhere else that's closer to Brown. I think it's really sweet that Conrad is, like, focused on, like, being there for Jer and wants to be close to him just in case anything happens and he needs him. But then I also really want Conrad to go to Stanford because he deserves it. And I really hope he does. I'm pretty sure he does go to Stanford, if I'm correct, because of the books. I'm pretty sure. I might be completely wrong. So I think he'll be fine, and he'll go to Stanford. But, like, just seeing him so stressed out about that, I don't even think he was stressed out. I think he was just in shock, and he had a panic attack about that. But I really liked how Steven was there to help him, because I really wanted to see more of, like, Steven and Conrad's relationship this season. It made me really happy. And I'm really happy he's going to, he's not going yet, but he got in Stanford. I'm proud of him. But, yeah, I think that's it. I think, maybe not. I don't know, I'm so tired. But I think that's the end of this episode. Thank you so much for listening. Sorry if this was a little bit of a mess. Like I said, I'm still getting used to it, and like, being back, and also I'm really fucking tired right now. Like, I got no sleep last night, and I'm, like, sick. So, hopefully it gets better soon. And sorry if this was chaotic, but thank you so much for listening, and I'll see you guys soon.